appears to be actually making moves in making sure that they implement the 2030 term extension of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Temba Mliswa reveals the steps that have been taken by the Zanu PF to make sure that that dream, narrow dream of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, as well as few individuals who knows that post-Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa regime, they may find themselves facing the mighty wrath of law because of their participation in terms of corruption that is ongoing in Zimbabwe. I hope my sound is well. Please kindly advise as quickly as possible, if not, so that I fix it. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch it. So caption this. This time Temba Mliswa wrote something very short, but it is mouthful. It tells us, it gives us a picture of the determination of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to extend his term of office. And also it gives us a picture of what as to what stage are they today in terms of implementing what they term resolution number 1, which came through the Bulawayo conference. Now it goes on to say that this is how Temba Mliswa has written. It says, having passed the resolution number 1 in Bulawayo in 2024, it's high time that Zanu PF tabled and gazetted it instead of dithering about. It's progressive. It says it's progressive that they have now established a committee. So thank you very much, Tandon. So he says they have established a committee, towards 2030 term extension of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Caption this, who comprise this particular committee. It says comprising of provincial chairmen, so which means all provincial chairman of, it appears the chairman, it's men, because he wrote it, all provinces of Zanu PF are led by men. So he says all provincial chairpersons, they are part of this particular committee, provincial PCs, even the provincial leaderships, not only the chairpersons, and also representatives from all wings to work with the legal department to craft strategies for implementation. So this is what Zanu PF has done. They are not sleeping. They are working towards making sure that the 2024 resolution, which started in Bulawayo, is being implemented. So Zanu PF is currently at the implementation phase of this resolution, and they are including all the provincial PCs, that is provincial committees, as well as the provincial chairpersons and other wings, which means Women's League of Zanu PF as well as Youth League. They are part of this committee. So it says Parliament should now be the center stage, because dragging this issue for too long exposes the party and the country to unnecessary drama. That is what Temba Mliswa says, but in fact he should be speaking, it should be the opposite, that the implementation of this resolution, it will definitely result in drama. That is the honest truth. He says this is an agreed resolution, and putting it into full motion before Christmas is the best festive gift to the country. Kunoto naye zwakusati kwamboita. So he says he is actually advising. In fact, Temba Mliswa is not advising. Remember, Temba Mliswa is a paid troll. He is paid by individuals such as Washeta Kwirei. He is also paid by Tambutso Mnangagwa. So whatever he expresses on the public domain, he is actually being told. In the next live broadcast, I'll be demonstrating. People think that I always joke or I'm over exaggerating issues when I say Zimbabwe is led by the bedroom of Emmerson Mnangagwa. Of course, cascaded to Zwikanandas. Zwikanandas, they don't care about bootlicking because it comes with benefits. They are getting a lot of billions, millions, of United States dollars, some even up to billions, money that they don't work for. They're just given in the form of tenders. So the year is going to an end. It is beginning. Tenders are going to be raining to them. That is why these individuals, it's not even something hard for them to donate 500,000 United States dollars just to be eaten by Zanu PF DCCs, or just, to them, or to donate 1 million to a leader of Papostori so that the capture of that church continues, because to them that is insignificant. Well, so Temba Mliswa is actually saying what has been said by the Zanu PF National Commissar, of which I reported. Some people thought I was lying. That there are reports that he is seriously, abusing girls, actually asking for sexual favors, in turn promising them that they would be promoted to higher levels within the structures of Zanu PF and get to earn money and improve their livelihoods. Well, that is the character and the caliber of Zanu PF leaders. They have a history of actually undermining human rights. If they undermine human rights, do you think they can even respect women? So Mnyarat Machacha actually made it quite clear that he was aware through his court papers that have been filed to the Constitutional Court. He makes it clear, if you read that application, that Zanu PF is in the process of implementing resolution 2030. He said that resolution is at an implementation phase, and he said he is review of the contents of the resolution, citing the clauses that are using instead of the clauses that were prematurely advanced by Mbuso Fuzwayo as well as Ipechudegazulu. Well, we know that there may have been a deal that was struck between him, obviously supervised by Sengezo Chabangu, and masterminded obviously by none other than Professor Jonathan Moyo, to launch this bogus application. The one was done in Bulawayo. Bulawayo is the capital city of Matipeleland, and the other one was done in Harare, so that they may give this impression that there is a balance in terms of Mashonaland and Matipeleland, in terms of actually rubber stamping this 2030 term extension of Emmerson Mnangagwa. So that legal challenge will actually give Zanu PF, as you hear, Temba Mliswa is calling for the speedy implementation, saying if resolution 2030 is implemented just before Christmas, of which is few days from now, maybe he knows that it is parked somewhere, it has already been prepared, but there is a court application, so it remains to be seen whether now they are deciding to start with the resolution before Christmas, and then the court application would be dealt with later. So under normal circumstances, the application to the court is supposed to be launched the very same moment the parliament make pronouncements that such resolution has made its way to the parliament in the form of a bill. That is when actually the real legal challenges should be mounted. I just wish if there were actually lawyers that support democracy. For, numerous challenges, maybe even 1,000 challenges to be petitioned to the Constitutional Court, and lawyers to flood the Constitutional Court, for Emmerson Mnangagwa to see that he is hated with passion in Zimbabwe for undermining the Constitution, for people to know that indeed when we say he was voted in 2023 by less than 20% of the citizens, we are not saying the truth. That will send a strong statement to the bedroom of Mnangagwa, not only to the bedroom of Mnangagwa, it will also give the international community a clear and a clarified picture of how Zimbabweans feels about already some box institutions which have been actually Afrobarometer. Sometimes it says nonsense, it gives us nonsensical statistics, most probably because Zanu PF bribes it. But this time around it agreed that indeed about 80% of the Zimbabweans are against the 2030 term extension of Emmerson Mnangagwa. They are against postponing elections in Zimbabwe. All they want elections to continually be done in Zimbabwe. I think Zimbabweans have spoken with clarity regarding this particular matter, and you can see even the mood of the country at the moment, and you have seen even the support of individuals such as Blessed Geza. They are getting, even the opposition is prepared in the interest of stopping Emmerson Mnangagwa to be on the side of Blessed Geza, to just stop the mutilation of the constitution of Zimbabwe. So at the moment, the truth of the matter is that what Temba Mliswa is saying, it would be a Christmas gift, but I can tell you that would be a Christmas curse for the people of Zimbabwe. All hell may actually break loose because people, they don't want 2030 term extension of Emmerson Mnangagwa. I'm tempted to even read the comment section. You know, it always gets things right, especially on the part of what has been said by Temba Mliswa. I hope I can get that, but it appears it is taking time to open. Anyway, yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah, I want just to read one of you comments. It has been, I don't know, my phone is giving me problems all of a sudden. It's okay. So someone says, okay, people comment. Someone says, oh my God, just wait a moment, I'm almost there. The poster just loading. Someone says, I'll just read three. Time frames were set, and if I'm not mistaken, all will be set by the end of 2026. I think that is someone from Zanu PF giving us a clue. Someone says, when the universe wants you to fail, it allows you to make stupid mistakes. That will culminate to your total downfall. Goliath made such stupid mistakes when he was facing young David in a fight. The end is now in sight. Someone says, you were fired, Sapu. You don't have a say in the party. You no longer belong. I mean, you no longer belong. That is what is said. Someone says, agreed by who? So you can see the majority is in fact opposing what Temba Mliswa has written. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and